So let's check out the tool Listify for creating your own listing. This is how we do our listing optimization, and now we've given you the tool to do it yourself. So here's the page. It starts with entering the ASIN or product URL of a most similar best-selling product to yours. So you're going to create your listing based upon the keywords that they rank for the best. Because if people are typing in those keywords and buying their product, then by definition, if you have those keywords in your listing will catch that traffic. So let's assume for today that our product that we're selling is a computer carry case desktop, meaning it's not a laptop bag, it's kind of a bag for a big computer, right? And let's assume that the most similar one to ours selling on this page one is this Gator Cases product here. So I will take this URL and I'll go to Listify and I'm going to retrieve these keywords. What it's doing is a reverse ASIN, and you can go and check out our reverse ASIN tool another time. And it's getting all the words that this product is ranking for. And it's showing you the bigger the word, the more important it is for you to include in your listing. You have to include all these big words. They appear the most in keywords that this product ranks for. And if your product is similar to this product, then these keywords are going to drive traffic to your listing also. And so we also give the listing their title, their bullet points next to you. So whilst you start creating yours, you can kind of see across and see what they do. But it works like this. You've got to start with these words: case, iMac, bag, 27. So it will be kind of bag for iMac Mac computer. Can you see that I've used the word Mac, computer, iMac, but I have not yet used the word case. We are trying to include as many of the big words as possible in our title, and whatever we don't include in our title, we include in our bullets. And whatever we don't include in our bullets, we can put into the description, and anything that we want to put into our back-end search terms, that will come over here. So this kind of helps you. We know that if it's got a T, it's being used in the title. So iMac has been used in the title. If I then put iMac in bullet point 1, it will tell me that I've used iMac in the title and in bullet point 1, which is actually not helpful. You don't get any extra credit for having a word appear multiple times. It only needs to appear once. You can add more keywords if you need to. And so this is how you build up your listing. You can, if you wanted to, kind of copy the other guy, and it already starts crossing out and finding what he's done and what he hasn't got. We've also picked up a possible brand name, Apple. Now, this is where it gets a bit risky, because Apple may or may not have given this product permission to use their brand. And this is how you could get a listing blocked, because Apple might come along to Amazon and say, this person does not have permission to use my brand. So we've got a number of internationally recognized brands that we will look for and bring to your attention. And you can do a few things. You can move it to search terms, meaning I had the word Apple in my title, but now it's moved down to search terms. Search terms are hidden from regular buyers on Amazon. So if someone from Apple was looking at this listing, they wouldn't see I had the word Apple in my search term. The only person who can see the search terms are Amazon. And so whilst it's not completely risk-free putting a brand name in my search terms, it's less risky than having it on display in my title. And so we kind of recommend to our guys that if you're going to have a brand name, put it into the search term. You could remove it altogether, and then it will take it off the search terms. And you can even investigate the brand name, where it takes you to the International IPO office and shows you you know, who owns the trademark, what the trademark looks like, etc. You can save your listing as you go and work on multiple, and you can come back into history and open previously worked on listings. If you had an existing product on Amazon, you could use that as a starting point. So let's do it again. Let's bring in our best-selling competitor, and then let's assume that one of the others on this page is our own listing, perhaps this one. So what Listify allows you to do is copy your import my existing listing, and you can paste your one. And what it will do now is bring in the original wording and title and bullets, which create those words, but then it brings in your title and bullets from the my listing, and it also indicates which keywords have been used. So case has been used, bag has been used, but iMac 27 and Mac have not. Apple haven't, Inch and Pro haven't. And you can go in, and you've only got 200 characters in a title, but you might still be able to add a few words. And I've used the word 27 and Mac. And when it's all done, you can export it and go to Amazon and change your listing on Amazon. And remember that when doing a listing, the job is 2 steps. You first have to convince Amazon to show your product to human beings, and then you have to convince a human being to buy your product. And that's why we choose very scientifically selected keywords to convince Amazon's A9 algorithm to show the listing, and your well-worded bullet, title, and description will convince a human being to buy it. So good luck, and reach out to us with any questions in this regard.